Hello, my name is Kimberly Cummings. I'm a student at Southern Nazarene University, obtaining a bachelor's degree in the Organizational Leadership program, and this is the introduction and purpose of my senior project. I am in recovery from 23 years of addiction and a childhood of trauma, and in 2009 I was arrested for a nonviolent drug-related offense and was facing a 10-year prison sentence. By the grace of God, I was accepted into a prison diversionary program, and with over a year of intensive outpatient trauma therapy and rehabilitation, I graduated that program with the tools I needed to be who God created me to be and to live a healthy and successful life. A main element of my recovery program was, and continues to be, how I view myself and the purpose in which God created me. I now have very healthy self-esteem, the ability to resolve conflict effectively, and I am able to build healthy, lasting relationships. These are tools that I have seen within myself and my peers that are essential to becoming a healthy and a whole person. The purpose of my senior project is to bring awareness to the need for these tools to be available to the women incarcerated in our state prisons in an effort to reduce recidivism and generational imprisonment. My partner Janice Jones and I have a nonprofit, Just the Beginning Incorporated. Our organization is designed specifically to provide the services to meet the needs of the individuals who are incarcerated and have no access to the resources in which to learn these essential life tools. The organization is faith-based and was established as a 501c3 in April 2009, which just happens to be the same month in which I was incarcerated. Janice and I joked that in her adamant prayers for people, resources, and ideas, she had a huge part in actually getting me arrested. Janice is the executive director and I'm the associate director, and we both have a passion, desire, and purpose to help women on the path of discovering why God created them. We currently serve both the David L. Moss Correctional Facility and the Turley Residential Facility in Tulsa County. God created the path in which we would both meet and orchestrates each move that is made in our lives as well as the direction of the organization. Truly, this relationship is ordained. Oklahoma currently incarcerates women at a higher rate than any other state in the Union and has done so for many years. According to data collected from the U.S. Department of Justice, as noted on the State Impact website in June 2012, the estimate is that 1 out of every 12 Oklahomans have been convicted of a felony. This estimate was then followed by a comment from the now former Director of Corrections as being a conservative estimate. To further emphasize the impact, according to the article, Oklahoma spent over $459 million in 2011 on the state prison systems. I know from experience and from the research conducted thus far that a monumental factor is the lack of resources available to provide the basic order of life skills to these women who are incarcerated, who come out of incarceration, and then readily return. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, esteem is listed as fourth on the tier and is categorized as the last basic need. When evaluating the circumstances of a woman in prison in comparison to the hierarchy, one can conclude that the basics of the first three tiers are actually being met within the prison systems. Shelter, food, water, along with other needs listed, are provided by the prison systems which reflect the first tier. Safety needs are met, albeit harsh and unappealing. Structure, order, law, and others are present. We even have the environment to have relationships, develop family, share and receive affection, even if mostly unhealthy, it still exists. We then approach the fourth tier, and it is here where the problem presents itself. Achievement, status, responsibility, reputation, and I would even add a sense of self. These basic needs are not present in the prison systems, and therefore the individual growth and development process ceases, and we find ourselves in an environment where survival is key and healthy development are a luxury and privilege. This project will provide research that is needed to provide the validity of this basic order of need and the impact it will have on the future of the state's incarceration rates and policies. Just like the evolution of learning conflict resolution skills, so must our perception and ideas revolve around this issue to revolve. The end result being the healthy natural ability to build relationships to make this world a better place. In conclusion, I must confess my intimate and personal passion and my partner's passion for the growth and development of women stepping into their purpose. The current rates of incarceration in the state of Oklahoma are absurd and must be addressed. Our state does not currently offer alternative programs, but some do exist, such as drug court, mental health court, remerge, and women in recovery. However, the population with charges that do not qualify are the high-risk population we must serve. With God's grace, this project, and the passion and heart of Just the Beginning Incorporated, we will make an irreversible change that will impact women touched by incarceration, their children, and generations to come. Thank you.